Hey guys, how are you doing? Today is another Friday and today is June 4. We have a special meaning June 4 in Hong Kong and China, right? But not for America, right? Maybe you know that, but it's politics, so I'm not going to discuss here. And today, I think we have to be quite relaxed because actually we are talking about one subject, which is about the cinema. Is called AMC, right? We all know that, right? AMC surge and then punch in this few days, just in these few days, right? So actually, we will have a brief discussion on that. But actually, I don't recommend you to buy this stock because actually there is no basic performance, right? The basic data is very bad, right? So our Falcon portfolio don't change a lot. Doesn't change a lot, just drop the 1 point to 64%. And if for any subject you want to hear or discuss, then you can leave your comment under the YouTube, or you can directly email to me by usstockmarketweekly@gmail.com. So you see the covering, right? That is AMC, surge, then punch. So this is our Falcon portfolio. Doesn't change a lot. Just AMD wised back to 82, and then yesterday dropped a lot, dropped the 2%, something like that. So we still have 64% on the performance, and this year we have 4%. So Dow Jones doesn't change a lot. It dropped it yesterday, but just 54 points. Just very few changes, nearly the same. So we talk about these 2 days. A big topic is called AMC. Actually, AMC is a chain cinema, and the whole name. Do you know the whole name of AMC? You know that there is a very big apparel company. It's just an agent in Hong Kong. It's called AMC before, but it's go back to the 90 centuries. That is a very big company in Hong Kong for apparels. I think it's gone already because actually my friend been there, my colleague been there before, worked there before. And then this AMC now still exists, and the full name is American Multi Cinema. American Multi Cinema, and the headquarters is in Kansas City in America. This company this year now is 101 year. It's founded in 1920, quite a long time ago, right? 1920. It's nearly older than my father. My father's gone already, right? Just joking. So actually still now AMC is the biggest chain cinema company in the world, not only in America, it's in the world. How many cinema it has in America? 620. How many big screen it has in America? Nearly 8,000. 7,967. And then how about Europe? It has 358 cinema in Europe. How many screen it has? 2,866 screen. It also, if my memory serves me well, it has one cinema in Hong Kong, AMC. I've been there before, just 5 or 6 years before. I've been there before, just one cinema of AMC in Hong Kong. Quite alright, right? Quite alright. So actually, we all know that AMC just completed a big, a big sum of stock selling, issued new shares. But actually, just in this week, actually it suddenly doubled its share price. You can see, actually, after, when I first heard AMC's share price suddenly rise up a double, I'm thinking, oh, will it going online? That means something like Netflix or something like Disney Plus, something like that. But no, not that news. and suddenly the share price, you can see at the end, at the right hand side, it nearly doubled, just sharply goes up. And just before that sudden rise, early this year, it rise up, drop, rise up and drop. That means this sudden rise up is not an accident. Something's been ongoing before. What's that? A lot of people is comparing this together. So I make one day, so you can see in first day, that means yesterday, you can see the share price suddenly dropped it from nearly 70, 68 something, and then dropped it to 50, something like 50. A lot of people comparing this together with the GameStop. Remember that, right? They compared it with the GameStop, and very strange, this GameStop share price still at the high position. It not dropped it. Is it possible? I can tell you, yes, it's possible, because no one's selling. No one's selling. It just very few trade at this price, then it can hold this price. Like you selling the property. You sell one property to me at a high price, then that's the property price. But no one will dare to buy it. So actually, it will become quite less volatile, or become the share price is very high, right? Because you sell this to me. You sell one share to me at something like 250. I buy it at 250, then the price is 250. That's it. But not volatile. No one will buy at that price. That price is totally outweighted. It's not matching with the basic condition. So if you ask me if it's possible, yes, it's possible, but not volatile. That means this share, if you say you buy a lot of GameStop at this price and you want to sell out, sorry, no one will take your stock unless you maybe sell it at $20, then I will buy it, right? Someone will buy it. So that's the reason it can still hold at the high price, but not volatile. So actually, what is happening for a lot of the analysis that comes to quite same explanation is because of the short selling before. We all know that GameStop performance is back for so many years, and so does AMC. We see the share price in recent this few years, the share price been very low. Actually, we know that why the business is bad, because there is Netflix. Just before the pandemic, from 2017, 18, 19, there's no pandemic. For these 2 or 3 years, there's no pandemic. Why the business is bad? Because Netflix rise up, Disney Plus rise up, HBO rise up, something like that. So a lot of people, they can pay a very, very cheap price, and then they watch movie is quite close the day. That means maybe just 1 month before, I just wait few weeks, then I can see the new movie at a monthly fee. In Hong Kong, if a family has four members, and you go out for a movie and then have a dinner, then I think it's something like $100 US, $100 US, just few hours, all right? So that's a lot. But if you pay $100 US for Netflix or for Disney, then you can enjoy, I don't know how many movies you can see for your whole family, right? You can enjoy a big screen at your house, right? A very big screen, something like that, right? So I think that's the reason. So actually, GameStop and AMC has a common point, is their performance is bad in the past few years, and there is quite a lot of short selling right before there's something happen. So if from SEC, AMC just issued 11 million shares, and at the same time, AMC wanted the investor. They don't know why the up and down of the share price now, but they wanted the investor, their investment may total loss. So that's the reason yesterday it suddenly pumped for 40%, and then it seems rise back to nothing happened, and then it punched again for 18%. That's the reason. And then just right before this, AMC raised 0.9 billion US dollar. The money came in already. That means this issued new shares, 11 million shares, is second raised of money in this year. Second. And the people, they discover when they goes back to see what happened in Wednesday. What happened in Wednesday for the share price to rise double? It's at that day, just in Wednesday, 18% of the trade is short sold. That means at that day a lot of people short sold because they think the share price will further go up. So it punched on it. A little bit like the story of GameStop. A lot of people think, okay, this stock will soon become a dead stock. So actually they short sold it. And then the hedge fund, or more of the hedge fund, and they take this opportunity, and then inject money and then buy the shares. If you buy the shares, why it will rise up? Because actually, if they not buy the shares at the same time, they will die because they short sell it. All right, so they immediately earn a lot of money. That's the hedge fund. And for the other people, they see the trend is going up, so they turn it from short selling to buy. So at the same day, boom, it's been a double. It needs the same story of GameStop, but there is no basic condition, basic performance for AMC. I have recapped very basic data for you, right? Just very basic data I can find in the internet. You can see AMC's performance is like that. In the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 years and the first quarter of this year, you can see the revenue is quite okay, unless for last year because there is a pandemic, right? Because there is of the pandemic. And for 2017, 18, 19, the revenue is going up. But we can see she still lost. She lost nearly 0.5 billion and then earned a little bit and then lost again. And then last year, its loss is 10 times, 4.58 billion US dollar. The loss is 10 times of 2017. No matter what, we know that there's the pandemic, but no matter what, if you are the shareholder, you don't feel comfortable because you're losing money, and this will not come back, right? Because even the pandemic pass over, where actually the loss is actual. The loss is real. And we can see in the fourth quarter of 2021, the loss continue. And the revenue is very small. So actually, at the end of the first quarter, the cash on hand is just 0.8 US dollar. 0.8 billion US dollar. And the long debt, wow, 10.426 US dollar. And the free cash flow is a negative. That means actually now even the interest of the long debt she can't pay. So actually this company is broke. This company is broke already. So who will buy a company that is nearly broke? You know, it makes me sad because actually this is quite an old company. I've been watching movies in Hong Kong in AMC before. Quite nice. Very nice. Very comfortable. But the point is it can't catch it can't catch the trend. It's quite a pity. Right? It's quite a pity. So actually even now its share price, it raised a a sum of money and raised it and newly issued it 11 million shares to raise money again. But actually the change is like that, and the loss did happen already. I don't think that actually AMC can hang in any longer than 2 or 3 years. At the end of the day, maybe 1 or 2 years it will broke and then close down. Why you buy it? Right? Why the Bill Gates will buy it? Right? Warren Buffett will buy it? No, because actually, unless the movie is the cinema is their own property, they just want to buy their property, but not this business, right? Unless it can go online. But actually, we know that Netflix is there very okay. You know this very powerful, right? It's quite the monopoly of the business, and then HBO and then Disney. I don't think that actually AMC now change online will has anything. It's too late now. So that's quite sad, right? So that is what I'm thinking, that if you run a business, but your business can't catch the trend, then it will finally disappear. Okay, we have today is a little bit short because actually not a lot of things happened. So actually, if you like this video, then please give me a like, and then you can give me a comment, and then if any of your friends then have interest on that, please share to them, and please also hit the subscribe underneath and then the bell icon on the right hand side. For any new video uploaded, it will inform you automatically. So thanks for watching, and I hope everyone have a very peaceful weekend. Let us see again in next Friday. Bye bye.